everybody, Alex Miller at Hatmion here. I'm with Jack Phillips. We wanted to show you some basic things about how easy it is to set up Ghost PII in the cloud and do analytics maybe mostly as you would normally have done them, but on encrypted data. Jack, do you want to bring up Google Cloud Platform so I can show people some specific things?
Absolutely. Here we have our Google Cloud Platform, and you'll notice two things. One, we have a key generation server right here, which we have stood up using a machine instance in GCP, and we have a standard Dataproc cluster, which we run Jupyter Notebook on.
Yeah, and I want to add this Dataproc thing. A lot of these are not at all unique to Google Cloud Platform. So in Azure, you might be doing machine learning workspace to get to your Jupyter Hub. In AWS, it might be an EMR. None of the stuff we're talking about is important to Google Cloud Platform. You would do it much the same way somewhere else.
Exactly. Here we have two instances stood up, one of them a data analytics and one of them a key generation. Here we can see we are in our Jupyter Notebook, a very standard tool, and we have a token given to us by our key generation server, which we can then use to distribute permissions to different people and allow them to perform different types of computations, controlling everything end to end. And we can do this kind of homomorphic computation in a standard Jupyter Notebook, controlling both the keys and the analytics.
Yeah, and could you maybe go back up? So what you're saying is this token, that's identifying me to that service inside Google Cloud Platform. And it's determining whether I could do stuff like, I guess, a little further down, we're joining encrypted data together, right? And that's going to be regulated by my token. Is that correct?
That's 100% right. And this token is controlled by that key generation server that we showed earlier. And different tokens can have different levels of permissions. Maybe some can decrypt, maybe some can only do record linkage, etc.
Yeah. Yeah, so that token's who I am, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, so the token controls who I am. We have these special, you can do one computation, not another on encrypted data. Tell me more about this key hosting service. How does it stand up? How would people interact with it? Do they need to interact with it at all?
So this key hosting service is stood up from a machine instance. It takes between 5 and 10 minutes to stand it up. It's very easy, and there are web APIs that you can use on this server using its IP address to do all of this token generation, permission assignments, all that kind of stuff is supported through web pages once you've stood up this server.
Yeah, so maybe if I was a security administrator, I could go into that and I could control who could see what. If I'm an analyst, I don't really need to interact with it at all. Is that what you're saying?
That's 100% correct.
And this is just, of course, this is a very standard VM. There's analogs to this on basically any cloud service you could want. All right, cool. Thanks a lot.